So what are the best supplements for insulin resistance, Chris?
Insulin resistance is nonsense. Doesn't exist. Cells are saturated with sugar and they clogged up. So there are things that are great for it. Soluble and insoluble fiber mops up the excess sugar and fats and cleans up.
Berberine works to lower your blood sugar levels, but would it still work if you have been living with type 2 diabetes for more than 10 years? Here's the answer. Berberine improves your insulin sensitivity.
If you want to reverse prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, supplementation is a really important part of that equation. Inositol is a great supplement to increase insulin sensitivity.
What's happening, people? So you guys are probably seeing a lot of this on social media at the moment, that we need to take this supplement to become insulin sensitive and heal our insulin resistance. Now, I need to make this perfectly clear before I start this video. I'm not saying that supplements don't work. I actually have a few clients that are taking supplements at the moment, but we never put these in place until we attack the root cause of the problem first of all. Now, I believe that we can reduce our insulin resistance through diet and movement alone. Okay, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. Now, for the majority of you watching me right now, I'm pretty sure that most of you are taking supplements. And this is what I need to talk about, guys, because I'm seeing so many people, they're spending more money on supplements than real food, and I think this is a huge problem. I'm seeing this with a lot of people at the moment. It's not just coming from adults, it's coming from teenagers also. People are convinced they need to buy these fucking whey proteins, amino acids, all this shit. And then I same with the adults. I've heard many stories from adults that they need to buy all these supplements. Now, guys, as I said, I think we can do this through food alone. I think what you need to do is very, very simple. You need to address the diet. You need to eliminate the processed food. You need to eliminate the sugars. Now, nobody on social media is telling you this. They're just saying, yes, we need to eliminate the processed food. But this is common sense. But guys, you also need to look at the amount of carbohydrates that you're eating in the diet also, because this is actually causing the problems also. Now, I don't give a shit what carbohydrates you guys are eating, whether it's complex, simple, these are going to have the same effect on the body. And when we become fat adapted and we're using fat for energy, guys, instead of sugar, it's not rocket science. We're going to be able to control insulin very, very easily. The body knows exactly what to do when we put the right tools in place. Trust me on this. The body is designed to heal itself. So like I said, I'm not saying supplements don't work. Guys, supplements definitely have their place, but only when we put the right strategies in place. Now, if you guys are eating shit, no supplement is going to help you. It really is as simple as that. Because I used to be one of these people. I spent most of my money at one stage on supplements. I was convinced that I just need to spend more money on supplements and this is going to help me get to where I need to be. No, guys, you need to look at what you're eating. You need to address this. This should be your first protocol. Look at what you guys are eating. And as I said, if things are not improving, then we can start adding in 1 or 2 supplements. But this is what I'm seeing on social media. Everybody's endorsing that you need to buy this supplement, you need to buy that supplement. But nobody's focusing on the root cause of the problem. And the root cause is down to simple. You guys are just eating way too much fucking sugar. Whereas if we just eliminate this problem, and guys, just add in simple things like what I'm doing right now, just moving around, walking on a regular basis, adding in strength training a couple of days a week, then you guys are going to become insulin sensitive very, very easily, and you're never going to be worried about your insulin resistance, because this is what's going on in the world at the moment. I keep saying this, we're all focusing on the wrong problem. We're absolutely convinced that we just need to lose weight and we'll be healthy, but as I said, we're not addressing the root cause of your problem, and this is where we're all going wrong. Trust me when I say this. Focus more on your health. Okay, look what's causing the damage, and I don't give a shit what these experts tell you. The damage is coming from we're eating way too much sugar. When you hear this information about seed oils, there's nothing wrong with seed oils. You can have this shit in moderation. Guys, this is where we're all going wrong. We're listening to the wrong people. Learn how to control your insulin, and the only way we're going to be able to control our insulin is by bringing the amount of sugar down, by eliminating the amount of carbohydrates that we're eating on a regular basis. You guys do this, and as I said, you will never have to worry about your weight or your health ever again.